Well, joining us now to talk about the Queensland Supreme Court's ruling that the directions given regarding vaccine mandates were unlawful in that they breached workers' human rights is Senator Pauline Hanson, leader of the One Nation Party. Pauline, great to see you. Now, this was a big, big win. I mean, you were one of the politicians I referred to earlier in my editorial who, throughout COVID, spoke up against the madness of lockdowns, vaccine mandates, masks, school closures, all the other garbage that went along with it. And congratulations to you. This is very much a victory for you and others, particularly it being in Queensland. So what are the lessons we learnt from the Supreme Court this week?
That we definitely have to have a Royal Commission into this, Rowan. It's imperative now that we do go forward with it. The way that the bureaucrats, the politicians, the premiers, even our Prime Minister, the way they conducted themselves through this, took away the people's human rights, is clearly now defined in the unlawful. As they said, the Supreme Court said it was unlawful, that we need a Royal Commission into this. We cannot not allow this to happen again. Right from the very beginning, I opposed it vehemently, and actually to the point whereas I withheld my vote on the floor of Parliament from the coalition on many issues until they dealt with this. I was also supported by Senators Gerard Rennick, Malcolm Roberts and also Alex Antic. We are very strongly of the opinion. And in the High Court ruling, as you've done a great summary of it, there was two instances here. With the ambulance service workers, it was based on contract and law. They didn't have the health mandates under contract and law, and the other one was to do with human rights. See, in Queensland, we do have the state human rights legislation, as does Victoria and this ACT. So they were able to base it on that. And see, under human rights, you can't impose people to have medical procedures or anything unless they're with their free and full and informed consent, which they didn't. So that's why the ruling came down as it is. So it may not be the same in other states, because I know there is other challenges in the other states in Western Australia. So how that's determined will be quite interesting.